I'm so sorry. I don't mean to interrupt this wonderful day. These christenings have been so full of grace and love. I can't wait to become part of this family. But there's something that you all need to know. It's about Joey's dad.
Oh, those little brats.
Grandma, what are you on my page?
No, I was trying to get to my page, honey, and this was still left up there. You must not have logged off. What is going on? Shane? Are you being bullied? Doctor...
Sweetheart, this isn't the time.
I know I'm out of line, and I hate to ruin everyone's good time, but your family needs to know what happened, what your father's done. It affects everyone in this room. I know that Clint seems like the perfect father, and I wish that were true, but unfortunately, I know it's not. I mean, I know that Rex's paternity test isn't the only one you messed with, Dad. So fix this, or I'll fix you.
No way. No one's bullying me. It's just teasing. You know, everyone does it. It's just a joke.
Oh, it doesn't seem like a joke to me. It seems mean and nasty, and it's not funny.
It's no big deal. I do the same thing to them.
Who's them?
Whoever. It doesn't matter.
Is this why you've been skipping math class?
No, I just don't
Why you
like
stayed
math.
home from school today?
I'm sick. I don't feel good.
Well, I do believe that, but I don't think it's because you're sick. I think that something's going on at school that's making you feel bad. Sweetie, please tell me. Tell me what's going on.
There's these kids at school, and sometimes they make fun of me.
Believe me, I don't take any pleasure in this. But the truth is, your father...
Aubrey, that's enough.
Oh, Clint, for heaven's sakes, what is going on?
I did something for the family. Something that I am now ashamed of. But it's just not fair for Aubrey to do my dirty work. You should hear the truth from me. I was just looking out for the family and for future generations of the family. But in doing so, I denied my son. That was wrong.
In other words, these kids have no taste. I mean, look at you. You're gorgeous. Handsome. Okay, handsome. I am your grandmother. I do know that. But I'm also a photographer. And the fact is that you're very photogenic, Shane, and smart, and kind, and you're funny. Hey, what's not to like?
You don't understand. It's just high school is all about who's cool. And I'm not, so cool kids rule over you.
And they write nasty things about you on your MySpace page.
That's what happens when you're a loser.
You are not a loser, Shane. Why would you even think that? Because some insecure kids are trying to make themselves feel better by picking on everybody else? You know what? They better watch out. Or they're going to end up in your comic books. You know, the ones that are written by the great and talented Mr. Shane Marosco.
Just make everything worse. They're not exactly impressed by comic books.
Well, then they're idiots. When did all of this start? Huh? I mean, talking to your dad, he makes it sound like you've always loved school.
Well, one day in gym, I had an asthma attack, and since then, they've made me sit out on the bleachers.
Well, this has to stop. I'll get the principal.
No, don't. That's what you do.
I strongly suggest that we get Aubrey signed up an agreement. Because we barely know her. We refused. I kicked him off the board of Buchanan Enterprises, took away his shares of the company, and I cut him off.
Oh, Clint.
The worst part was, though, I left him with the feeling that we were no longer family. And that was dead wrong. I don't know how I could do that to a son of mine. The only excuse I have is that I was looking out for my children and for my grandchildren, because I know firsthand. You never know when someone will show up and wipe out everything that's coming to your children. Joey, I'm going to reinstate you and give back everything that's rightfully yours. And I hope that you will accept my apology.
Of course. We both will.
Thank you, Dad. Thank you. Son, I wish you and your fiancée all the best. Aubrey Wentworth, welcome to the family.
Smart move, Dad.
Dumb mistake, Aubrey.
No, please, don't call the school.
Fine, but I'm gonna tell your parents and then they
No,
can
you
take
can't
care
tell
of
them.
Shane, you're being bullied.
I don't care. I'll deal with it.
How? Huh? By skipping school? You need help. Honey, you can't deal with a situation like this on your own. That's what families are for.
Mom and Dad will just make it worse. You know them. They'll go on the warpath. They'll have the principal call in the kids, and then they'll call their parents.
The parents should know.
You think that will change anything? Just make it worse. The kids will come after me twice as hard. Please, you can't tell my parents. It'll ruin my life. Mom and Dad will turn this into a huge deal. You know they will.
It is a huge deal.
But they'll just make it worse. It'll go away, believe me. I've seen it happen with other kids. I just need to suck it up and just wait until they get bored and go pick on someone else. Please, Grandma, just let me deal with this. Don't tell anyone. Please.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hey, Echo. Where's Charlie?
Charlie started feeling really lousy, so I sent him right back to bed. Gave me a chance to spend some time with Shane.
How is the patient?
Well, actually, we have a problem.
What kind of problem?
Shane, what's wrong?
Well, actually, it's my fault. I thought that Shane was feeling well enough to go and dig up some of his other comic books, and I think he still has a little fever.
Well, he still feels cool to me. Are you trying to snow your grandmother?
Me? No, I was feeling better.
Well, you been hitting the fluids?
Yeah, Grandma made me drink like a gallon of water. She's awesome at that stuff.
Thank you, Echo. I'm gonna go get you some aspirin.
So, don't you want to get out of that suit? My dad hates getting dressed up.
You bury me in a tie, I'll haunt you.
Ooh, you're scary.
Thanks.
If the bullying doesn't stop, I'm telling them. Deal?
Deal. But it's gonna stop.
So, how was the christening?
Well, Clint's an even bigger jerk than I thought. He disowned his own son, Joey, because he wouldn't force his fiancée to have a prenup.
You know what? Nothing that man does anymore surprises me.
This might. Dorian thinks that Clint tampered with the DNA test to make it look like I'm Charlie's son. She thinks that Clint's my father. You don't know anything about Clint messing with the DNA test, do you?
What I'm really wondering about is why you would ever believe a word out of Dorian Lord's mouth.
Yeah, I know all about Dorian, but I think I should have another test.
Rex, do you really want to upset everyone?
Nobody needs to know.
What is that?
Oh, I'm a PI, remember? Charlie's spoon, my hair.
Well, I'm no expert at these things, but I can't help but wonder what a little sample on a slide proves. What does it prove? You know? Charlie loves you. He's happy. having you as a son, and he's proud of you, and he loves Shane. That's worth a hell of a lot.
Charlie's great.
Right, yeah, and Clint is a cold-hearted, miserable human being. You really want to be related to that?
No, but...
Okay, well then just be Charlie's son. Let Shane have a loving, wonderful grandfather. Do not give Clint the privilege or the honor of claiming you and your family as his own. He'll only end up hurting you, and you'll regret it as long as you live. Listen to me about this, please. You're a father, and you do have the right to protect your family. Don't have another DNA test done, please. I should go.
Thank you for looking after Shane.
Can I say one more thing? Keep your eye on the boy.
Yeah, he'll get over whatever he's got in a day or two.
Yeah, I know he will, but that's not what I'm talking about. He needs his father right now.
Did Echo leave?
Yeah. How's Shane?
I took his temperature. I don't know what Echo's talking about. He doesn't have a fever. He's fine. Shane is going to school tomorrow. If I have to walk him through the front door myself.